For many Indians, getting a US visa is a dream, whether for work, study, or visiting family. But now the dream has hit a roadblock for some people. The US Embassy in India has just cancelled about 2,000 visa appointments after discovering that they were booked using unfair methods. Officials have warned that they have zero tolerance for fraud. Let me tell you what exactly happened. The US Embassy announced on March 27 that it found bad actors, people who violated visa scheduling rules to book appointments. These could be visa agents or middlemen who charge applicants a fee to get early appointment slots or submitted fake documents. To tackle this particular issue, the embassy immediately cancelled the fraudulent appointments and blocked the accounts linked to them. Let me tell you that this is part of a larger crackdown just to make sure only genuine applicants get a chance. We are cancelling these appointments and suspending the associate accounts, scheduling privileges. We will continue our anti-fraud efforts and we have zero tolerance for agents and fixers who break the rules. That's what Embassy stated in an official post on social media. Well, this crackdown is not just about cancelled appointments. The US Embassy had already filed a complaint with Delhi police in February, and on February 27th, a case was registered against more than 30 people from Punjab, Haryana and other states. According to Indian police, they were using fake documents such as forged bank statements, fake employment letters and fake academic records just to try to get a US visas. The embassy flagged 21 applications that contained false claims. The investigation revealed that applicants paid anywhere between 1 lakh to 15 lakh rupees to visa agents who promised to increase their chances of getting a visa. One case that stood out was that of Chamkaur Singh, who confessed that he never worked in the job mentioned in the visa application. Instead, his agent had falsely submitted his work experience just to explain the gap in his career. Fake bank documents were also created in both his and his father's name just to show financial stability. His father had been agreed to pay 13 lakh rupees if the visa was approved. Adding to this matter, then the US Embassy didn't just rely on interviews to catch fraud. They used IP tracking, which means they checked the internet locations from where visa applications were being made. This helped them identify networks of agents and consultants who were running these scams. As a result, Delhi police has filed criminal charges under different sections of Indian law, including the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita and IT Act, that is Section 66D. Raids are already happening to track down other suspected individuals that are involved in this visa scam. The US Embassy is treating this as a serious security issue and has asked the Indian authority to take quick action against those who are responsible. Visa fraud may seem like an easy shortcut, but experts warn that it can destroy a person's future. Russell, a legal expert in Delhi, explained that getting caught in visa fraud can have long-term consequences. He said that many people don't realize how dangerous this is. If you try to get a visa through illegal means, you may not only lose your chance to work in the US, but you could also end up in a criminal record. That will make it very difficult for you to move to another country in near future. He also said that countries like the US are very strict and they have no sympathy for special circumstances. Once you are blacklisted, it is almost impossible to fix your immigration record. Well, this crackdown is happening at a time when the US government is already trying to fix fraud in the H-1B visa system. This is a visa used by skilled workers, mostly from India and China, to work in the US. In Jan 2024, the US changed its H-1B visa lottery system to prevent such frauds. Similarly, some companies filed multiple registrations for the same applicant, and that was just to increase their chances of winning the visa lottery. A report by a big media house found that between 2020 and 2023, about 15,500 H-1B visas were granted using these unfair means. Now, the US has introduced a new system that counts each applicant only once, no matter how many companies apply for them. US officials say that they are determined to make the visa process fairer and reduce fraud in all visa categories. The long-term goal is to move forward a fully electronic application process to improve transparency. At the end of the day, shortcuts can cost you your future. The US is cracking down hard on fraud, and those who try to cheat the system would face permanent bans or even legal troubles. For those applying the right way, patience and honesty are the best strategies to secure a US visa.